Welcome back. In this third installment exploring the profound insights of this document, we turn to the forces reshaping our modern landscape. Pope Leo dedicates Chapter 3 of his encyclical, Magnifica Humanitas, to a precise examination of technology and dominance. The Holy Father frames our current era through a powerful biblical lens. We are standing before the great construction sites of history. On the one hand, he writes, there is the Tower of Babel, where collective effort follows a plan that dominates and ultimately dehumanizes. The alternative is represented by the ruins of Jerusalem, a project of shared communal responsibility where a city is carefully rebuilt piece by piece. Evaluating artificial intelligence is a task of spiritual discernment entrusted to the Christian community, requiring us to read the signs of the times through the light of God's Word. As these automated systems rapidly transform our institutions and our language, believers must actively decide which of these two cities we are helping to construct to safeguard the dignity we have been given. The encyclical identifies our primary threat as the technocratic paradigm. This tendency allows the logic of efficiency, control, and profit to dictate the value of human beings and creation itself. Decades ago, Pope Paul VI accurately predicted that extraordinary scientific progress, if detached from authentic moral and social growth, will eventually turn against humanity. To understand this threat, we have to define what artificial intelligence actually is. These systems are powerful data processors that imitate functions, but they lack bodily experience. They do not feel joy and they do not feel pain. What we often call machine learning is simply statistical adaptation. It calculates cascading probabilities. True human growth, however, requires passing through lived trials, making mistakes, and expanding in wisdom over time. Because algorithms cannot grasp the ultimate meaning of a situation, they possess no moral conscience. They do not bear the weight of their consequences. The encyclical points out a specific psychological danger here. Users interacting with simulated empathy run the risk of gradually losing the desire to form genuine, demanding human connections. There is a severe physical toll. Sustaining these vast computational models require massive energy and water, burdening our fragile natural resources. Equating data processing with actual human consciousness blinds us. It obscures the ecological devastation required to run these machines and their total inability to provide authentic spiritual nourishment. Every technical tool measures, ignores, and optimizes specific variables. Therefore, artificial intelligence is never morally neutral. It embodies the specific choices and biases of its human creators. When vital decisions are handed to black boxes, systemic injustice goes unnoticed. A few actors set access conditions, cloaking exclusion behind mathematical neutrality. To judge this, we apply Catholic social doctrine. True justice demands transparency, requiring algorithms to foster solidarity. The Holy Father introduces a specific imperative. We must disarm artificial intelligence. This requires freeing the technology from monopolistic control and ending the race for armed geopolitical dominance. Disarming technology does not require rejecting it. It means dismantling the false assumption that technical power automatically grants the right to govern society. Pope Leo directs a special appeal to the developers themselves. He notes that technological innovation can represent a profound participation in the divine act of creation. Because of this, developers carry an immense ethical responsibility to embed transparency and genuine goodness directly into their projects. But we cannot rely entirely on self-regulation. An ethical AI requires robust legal frameworks and active political involvement to ensure technology serves the common good, rather than allowing tech monopolies to dictate human morality. The document directly challenges the ideological currents of transhumanism and posthumanism. These philosophies view physical limitations, aging, and illness merely as engineering defects to be corrected in pursuit of a purely technical salvation. The Christian perspective reveals the spiritual profundity of the human limit. We flourish not in spite of our limitations, but strictly through them. The Pope warns that to eliminate suffering entirely would mean, in the end, extinguishing love and desire as well. Those who love cannot avoid passing through trial. Even amidst the most extreme manifestations of human evil, our finitude ensures that a light of goodness and a path to reconciliation remains open. Authentic culture acts to preserve our dignity. Art serves as a prophetic defense against the normalization of violence and dehumanization. By recognizing our shared vulnerability, we created institutions to protect the suffering. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights articulated a shared standard for defending dignity. Individual courage repeatedly proves that history changes when human dignity is prioritized. Martin Luther King Jr. demonstrated the power of standing firm against systemic injustice. Nelson Mandela chose the difficult path of reconciliation to secure a humane future, refusing to surrender to hatred. This legacy is carried forward by the martyrs of everyday life. Saints like Mother Teresa embraced human frailty, demonstrating that goodness requires patient perseverance. Authentic human grandeur is not found in escaping our biology through machines. It is located in our irreplaceable capacity for relationship, sacrifice, and love within the very limits we are given. Christianity envisions an authentic, more than human state, reached through the elevation of human nature by the grace of God. As the document states, we become fully human when we become more than human, when we let God bring us beyond ourselves in order to attain the fullest truth of our being. St. Augustine observed that human history is a perpetual struggle between two loves, which ultimately build two distinct cities. The earthly city is built upon the exclusive love of self. The heavenly city is built upon the love of God and neighbor. The age of artificial intelligence offers no exception to this historic struggle. The construction of a grand, dehumanizing Babel, or the patient rebuilding of a fraternal Jerusalem, begins first within the heart of each individual. Choosing how we engage with these technologies is an urgent spiritual responsibility. We will explore the final conclusions of this remarkable document in our next installment, covering Chapter 4.